Divas, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a challenge. I am going to be doing the Fox Eye challenge. Today is Saturday and I was playing around with my makeup and I was trying to do this new trend called the Fox Eye, which is a little different from the cat eye, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. However, I tried it the first time and now I am determined. Okay, so this video is not a tutorial. However, if you've never done a Fox Eye before and you pick up some tips along the way, that's great. But I am doing a challenge. I am determined to do it and do it right. And I'm hoping that I do it right on this video. Okay, so as I said before, I did do it before. And I am trying it again. I did put on my foundation to try and keep this video from being too long. So I wanted to cut a couple of steps out. I did want to put the foundation on. I do have on the concealer. I conceal my eyelids. And I also did my eyebrows, okay, so that those steps are completely out the way. Now, one of the things that I do want to say about this look, okay, is you are trying to create the illusion of a fox, okay? So you definitely want to have the elongated look here. So what I had to do with my eyebrows is I tried to create it in such a way, my eyebrows normally they kind of go down. I tried to do it in such a way that they go out. So I did have to use some concealer on whatever hair is there because I'm not cutting that, to try and make it go across as opposed to going down, because that's all part of the illusion. Now, one other thing that I do want to mention with this look, as I found out about the look, I also did read articles about some people feeling that this look is, you know, it's a controversial look supposedly, because some people feel that it resembles Asian people and that people are trying to, you know, steal from that culture and turn it into a trend when there were people who were picked on because of it, okay? So I really thought long and hard about this look, and I do not feel, I do not feel that it is racist, okay, and I'm going to explain why. First off, it's called the fox eye. You're trying to create the look of a fox, okay? A fox does have that look that is elongated, okay, and that's the look that we're trying to go for. Now, what I did notice, which I can understand how people would think this, is I have seen some girls literally take their eyes and pull them back to demonstrate that elongated look that they're trying to have. I'm not going to do it. However, I can understand how people can, you know, take that look and kind of feel that, okay, you're picking on me, because if I did see someone pull their eyes back like that, that's the first thing I'm going to think is, okay, usually people do that to pick on other people, okay? But in all honesty, I really don't think that it was meant intentionally to be that. It was literally supposed to be the look of a fox, okay? And that's what I'm going to try and create today, okay? The look of a fox, all right? So with that being said, there were some things that I did notice. Now, I also will be talking about the difference between the fox eye and the cat eye look as I go through doing it, so that you understand, because that was one of the questions that I had when I first heard about the fox eye. What's the difference between the fox eye and the cat eye? They seem like they're about the same, but there are some differences, and I'm going to show you what those differences are as we go through it. Now, before we get started, if you're new to my channel, my name is Simply Carrie. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button if you do like what you see, and definitely don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos if you should decide that you want to be a part of the Divalicious crew, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. It took me a moment to find what color I actually wanted to use, and I was in the Kylie palette, but I have decided I'm going to come out of the Kylie palette and I'm going to be using my old palette, okay? I'm not trying to promote any of these products, so listen, just whatever you feel comfortable using for your look is what you're going to use. Mine is old, and I'm just going to, I've been using it quite a bit. This is the palette right here. Oh, I don't know if I can show it. Okay, so I'm going to be using this darker color right here because of my skin tone. I'm also going to probably use this, and as you can see, I've been using a whole lot of these other colors here. So I'm going to be using the black as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Also, my brushes do not come in numbers. I've picked up so many brushes along the way as I've bought, as I have bought what's it called, makeup. Okay, so I won't be talking about this brush and this number because it doesn't have a number. Okay, so just use your your eyeshadow brushes. Now with the Fox Eye, you're going to be doing most of the look with eyeshadow. The whole look is kind of created with eyeshadow versus an eyeliner. However, I will be using my eyeliner a little bit as we go. Oh, I was about to say, did I forget my lashes? Okay, I have them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. As I said before, I'm going to start off with this darkest color because I want to create this elongated look out here. Okay, so now when I did the cat eye, and I did do a video on a cat eye, when you do the cat eye, you're trying to create that winged look with the eyeliner. We're going to do it with the eyeshadow. Okay, so just to keep me from being too messy, now I'm going to be using an index card. Now I just want to point out something before I begin is when you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're going up. So you're going from your nose to the end of your eye, okay, and you're trying to get that that elongated look, or that you're trying to create that eyeshadow line this way. Okay, the wing basically. You're trying to make it go up versus out. All right, so I've just put a little bit of this on my brush, and I am going to go ahead and get started. Let me get my mirror because I can't use the viewfinder. I can't use the monitor in the camera. So let's see. I'm going to try and create this going up as best I can. All right, so all right. Okay, yeah, that's, now I want to try and keep it as crisp as possible. I do want to see it. Okay, can you see that? Now it doesn't look that sharp, but hopefully by the time I'm done, it will look right. Okay, and I'll talk about some of the things that some of the little mistakes that I made the first time that I did it. This is not an easy, I've heard people say, oh, this is so easy. It's not easy. It really isn't. Maybe as you do it, or if you're a makeup artist, it's easy. I don't find it to be easy at all. Okay. Okay, so I want to try and make that as clean and as crisp as I possibly can. Hopefully it is. Okay. All right, so I don't know if you can see that. Okay, I'm not gonna keep going over it without this. All right, so the next color that I'm gonna go into is going to be just a shade. It's a purple, but it's a shade lighter. I am going to put this back over it. it's a little difficult for me to look at my mirror and also, oh, I hope I'm not messing up that line, because I want to make sure that I have that line out there, okay, because that's all part of it. Okay, trying to create that elongated look. I'm going to do this a little bit more. I better go ahead and put this over here, make sure I don't mess it up. Okay, how does it look so far? All right, we're not done. All right, obviously. Okay, so now that I've done that, I am going to take a thinner brush and I am going to use the black eyeshadow to create, I'm going to create the eyeliner at the top with this black shadow. Now, I don't want to go too far into this crease over here because the whole idea for me is to have this be sharp, okay? So I am going to be using the black in here. And I'm only going to, I probably should put this back over here just to make sure. Okay. All right, now I'll clean it up as when I'm done. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from here. And I'm just using the black eyeshadow . Now I am going to go in with a little bit of my gel eyeshadow. Okay, this is my gel eyeshadow here. I don't know what brand this is. I can't see the top of it, but it's a gel eyeshadow. It's in black, and I'm just going to use that. And what I'm going to do, another thing too about the difference between the fox eye and the cat eye is that you're going to take the liner and you're going to go down in here a little bit. All right, now hopefully I can do this without messing it up. Okay, I want to create, I'm going to start from here. I think that might be easier, and I think I have too much on here. I think I'm going to start from here and then work my way down to that crease. Okay, I'm not going to put the crease, I'm not going to put the liner down here just yet. I'm going to do both eyes. Okay, I got to put this mirror down for a moment. Like I said, this is not as easy as some of the people on those tutorials will make this out to be. And I would imagine if you're really good with makeup, then yeah, this would be easy. But I just don't find this easy at all. This takes some skill. This is something that you would probably have to practice quite a bit. So now I'm going to start to draw out I'm going to make this a little bit longer down here. All right, I'm doing on both sides. Just bring it out a little bit longer. Okay. I don't know if it's starting to come together and look like anything just yet. Hoping that I don't mess this up. Okay. Now I am going to go in just a little bit with it. So you're kind of creating this triangular type shape in the tear duct area. But I am not going to be putting this any other place on my eyes. I just didn't feel like it would be a good idea. Now I'm not going to do it over the entire eye, just up to a certain point. Okay. All right. Now what I'm going to do, I want to clean this up just a little bit just to make sure that it has that line that I'm looking for. So I'm going to use a little concealer to kind of clean this up. Okay. So hopefully that looks like a nice neat line. Okay, how does it look so far? All right. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lashes. Now, if you are new to this and you're just trying it out, you're doing this as a challenge like I am, my suggestion to you is to get some inexpensive lashes that you know, if you mess this up, then it's no big deal. Okay, I found these lashes, and I'll just show it to you real quick. It's LA Colors. I found it in the dollar store. They were just $1. So if I mess this look up and I don't like it and I take these lashes off, then it's no big deal because I only spent $1 on them. Now, with the lashes, you are not going to take this lash and go all the way across your eye. We're going to cut this lash, okay? That was one of the things I did. I did cut it quarter way through the lash, and I just felt like I needed to cut it just a little bit more. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it halfway because I do feel like they're pretty long, and they are, yeah, they're long as far as the width is concerned, but they're also long and thin as well. So I don't know. Let me go ahead and take this off. Oh, one other thing that I really like about these lashes is that, oh, this is so difficult to take off with these nails. One of the things that I noticed about these lashes that I really do like is that I really didn't have to apply any additional glue. I'm having the worst time getting this off. Ouch. It's the nails. Ugh, that hurts. Okay, so I've gotten the lash off. What I'm going to do is I am going to cut it, instead of cutting it a quarter of the way through. Now, depending on how long your lashes are, the width of it, I guess, you know, you may not want to cut as much, but for me, I felt like I need to cut a little bit more. So I'm going to be cutting it in half. I don't want to cut too much, but I don't want to keep too much either. Okay, so I have cut, let me see if I can show you this. Yeah, it's about 3 little lumps of it, clumps of the lash. I can't even get that off of the thing. These nails are very difficult to deal with. Okay, now we're just, okay, Okay, this is the sticky side. Gotta turn it around. All right. This is gonna be a headache to put on. Okay, but you want to get this. Oh, these nails are really killing this for me. Can I get this? Okay, so it's going to be a challenge to get the lash off of my lid. Oh my God. Now that I've cut it, it's more difficult trying to apply it. Come on, get off. I cannot get this off. Get off. Okay, there. All right, let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! I'm so sorry. I absolutely hate these nails on me. I absolutely hate them. I really do not use, I really do not like wearing false nails. They are extremely inconvenient for me. I can't get this on. I can't get it on. I think more so because I've cut it, so now it's more difficult trying to handle it as well and trying to get it in the spot that I need it to be in. Okay, so I need it to be as close to the end as possible. Okay, is it there? My God, that was hard. That's a challenge all in itself just to get the lash up on here. Okay. Now, like I said before, okay, how's that? I feel like I can't really see it. All right, let's do the other one. Let's go through this challenge. My God, I want these nails off so bad right now. Oh my God. Okay, so here's the other one that I'm gonna take off. As you can see, I'm trying to do this with the tips of these nails, and it's driving me crazy. They even hurt. You know, they hurt my nail bed. Come on, get off. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. So, let's see. I'm gonna cut it to about here. Hopefully that's not too much. Okay, come off my finger. Come on now. This would be so much easier if I could just take it with my finger, but it's so difficult. Okay. I want to make sure that this is on the end. Okay, that one was a little bit easier to do. Let me see. Okay. All right, so the lashes are on. All right, you want your lashes there. All right, so that was another difference between the cat eye and the fox eye, is you don't want the lashes all the way here. You want them just coming maybe midway. All right, so now I'm going to take some mascara to darken these lashes so that they look a little bit like something. Okay. I don't know if you can actually see it. I don't feel like I could see it that well in the mirror that I have. The mirror that I have is kind of small. I need something that magnifies. I need something that's like, it magnifies 10 times. Or maybe a little less than that, I don't know. Okay, yeah, definitely want to make these eyelashes look a little darker. Now, depending on what kind of lash you have, this may come out a little different than what mine is looking like right now, because I know that there are different types of lashes. Okay, it's just that I'm not trying to waste money. Okay, so let's see. I think what I'm going to do just to finish this up is I am going to use just a little bit more of my liner. Give us more of a crisp look. Okay, I don't want to go all the way to the end because I am trying to create that illusion. Okay. All right. Now another thing too, and I'm just going in a little bit with the lighter shade of the purple. That was the second shade that I actually used. I just want to have a little of that. And just to give it more of a bright look in here, I'm going to use a lighter color. I'm probably going to use this color. Did I use this before? Yeah, I'll use it. All right, so I am going to use a little bit of the e.l.f. I'm going to use this color right here, a little bit lighter. Just in the tear duct area to give it a brighter sort of look. Now, let's finish up the look. Let me put a little bit of blush on. Okay, and let's put the lipstick on. Now, if this challenge were timed, oh my God. Okay. So there you have it. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I should just have a little bit of, let's see. I don't know. I just feel like this area should be a little bit more clean. Or is it okay? All right. Okay, guys. So I am done. What do you think? Did I achieve that look? Okay. The fox eye look. All right, so let me see. I just have to hold my mirror up and look up just a little bit. Okay. What is this? I also have something dark up here as well. I'm making a mess. Okay, so I'll clean that up. I don't remember hitting myself up here. Okay, guys, so I've done it. What do you think? Did I do it? Is this the fox look? Okay, this is an extremely difficult look for me. Like I said before, it's not a tutorial, it's a challenge to see how I did. Let me know what you think, guys. Did I create that fox look, or I'm sure I got to do a little bit more work. I will be playing around with it. Okay, so if you're new to this, definitely let me know how your fox eye turned out. Send me a picture. Let me know how it went for you. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, and it's a beautiful day, so I'm just going to wear my makeup and hang out for a little bit. Okay, so guys, listen, once again, if you have come this far with me and you have not subscribed, please help me out. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit the notification bell. And if you like my content, please definitely give me a thumbs up. Okay, and I will see you. Oh, forgot to even say this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.